The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered at one.
Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation, are you ready for some football? You ain't ready for no football. You ain't ready for the Oakland Raiders. It's the invasion of the Oakland Raiders. Are you ready for some football? Yeah. You ain't ready for this football. Here we come, baby. Just win, baby. Feel the storm of the cold autumn wind, baby. It's the Oakland Raiders. Get your mouthpiece. You in the black hole with the black beast. This ain't black gold, this is black silver. Commitment to excellence, we deliver. And we'll play past regulation. It's the invasion of the Raider Nation. Let's go, let's go. Raider Nation. Let's go, let's go. Raider Nation. Are you ready for some football? Yeah. You ain't ready for no football. You ain't ready for the Oakland Raiders. Come on. It's the invasion of the Oakland Raiders. Let's go. Are you ready for some football? Yeah. You ain't ready for this football. The Raider Nation is united. When they see the Pirates, fans get excited. The opposition get quiet. When I hit the field with my eye patch and my shield, the silver and black will attack. Are you ready for some football? The silver and black will attack. Are you ready for some football? Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. 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 Raider Nation, we are Raider Nation. We are Raider Nation. We are Raider Nation. We are Raider Nation. Just win, baby. 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 Just win, baby.
They're only worried about what happens on the field. That's all the Raiders only care about. Just win, baby, and the rest will take care of itself. 100%. The Raiders only focus on what they're doing with the field. Let's get through the year and this group of guys and this group of coaches first, and the rest will take care of itself. Don't worry about what you cannot control right now, which is the coaching situation. Only worry about your goals in this group of guys and these group of coaches, what you all set to accomplish, that you all are about to set out to accomplish, because y'all did not quit and you all winning. And y'all kicking these sorry-ass teams right underneath y'all. You're going to beat the Chargers. They already beat a playoff team. You're going to beat all these other sorry-ass losers. And that's how the Raiders are going to be, because they're better than any team in the NFL. That's how it's going to be. And that's how it's going to be for the rest of the decade. That's how it's going to be for the rest of the 2020s. Because no other team out there can overcome everything that has happened this year. And this is why the Raiders are better than every other sorry-ass team in the National Football League. I don't need to hear about anything about COVID adversity. That's real adversity. Losing John Gruden, losing Henry Bucks, losing your star playmaker, and Darren Waller, getting destroyed, being like 9th or 10th and 13th in the playoff field. But these guys keep on fighting. They're showing the spirit of the old Raiders. This is why, at your own peril, beware, Kevin Amtor. If you're going to take the Chargers, these guys choked under their spotlight. They went for it on 4th down. They could have kicked the field goals. It's costing them the postseason. Derek Carr's the real deal. This guy's the preacher. I call him the preacher because this guy really is the preacher. This guy keeps everybody. He is the glue that sticks and holds everybody together for the real mission. It's Derek Carr, the star. This guy is the real deal. It's like a Ray Lewis motivational speech during playoff run where he praises Jesus and he praises God, and he's like, hey, keep everybody praise Jesus, Ray Lewis. I'm still here. That's how Derek Carr is like. He's the glue keeping everybody all together. And this guy really should have thrown 5,000 yards if he had Henry Ruggs, if he had Waller out there. He only had 4,600 yards without Darren Waller. This guy's the best. You got to go with the best. You got to go with them Las Vegas style now. Because when they're going to get Jim Harbaugh and all that, now people are going to expect them to win. And Express going to expect them to win. And then Las Vegas going to expect them to win. And then the Mafia takes over. And then the Mafia already took over this year when people thought they were not going to win. So Derek Dow's card story. That's it done. John Madden style. Here we go. That's what's gonna happen right now. I have already recorded the playoff bracket video because the playoff field is set. Nothing changes with home field. Nothing changed with the playoff seating after today. The football game tomorrow. Pretty much the only thing left is who gets in between the Niners, and I think bad for the product. And Brady's up against his childhood team, so safe to say I don't think I'm going to be doing any re-recording tomorrow because I already put forth the playoff bracket video. It will be released right after the Raiders kick the Chargers' ass on primetime. It will be released during the game if the Raiders kick their ass by 10, 17 points, whatever it is. Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon, baby! Let's go, Brandon Staley! Yeah, let's go, Brandon! Let's go for our fourth down. Let's go, Brandon! let's go, Brandon! Staley! Because this guy choked this team out of the postseason. The old buddies club loves the fact that these analytics are all going away, and that's how they like it. See, that's how they like it. That analytics is not completely taking over the game after what happened to the Chargers. And that's what it's going to be. Y'all understand? So these old guys, good old buddies club, are happy that Brandon Staley is going to lose. That's how it's going to be. These guys only focus on the current group this year. That's the only thing that matters. All this noise, whatever, from the outside, it don't matter. None of that matters. You don't worry about that at all. You just focus on this week. You focus on this week, that's very Belichickian. That's how Coach Rich does it. This is how he's a winner. This is how he's going to get the Raiders ready for the postseason. They're ready to beat any team outside the Kansas City Chiefs. You don't know why they're going to face the Bills, but I already do. I already know how it connects to John Madden because I did the research, and you just have to find out yourself after tomorrow because the Chiefs are getting knocked out by them tomorrow. You'll see it's the playoffs. You see they get knocked out by the Bills. And, they need Jim Harbaugh to defeat the Kansas City Chiefs. There's still room for improvement even after the Raiders win the Super Bowl. Maybe it's just completely true, by the way. There still is room for improvement to have a dynasty. Let's go. Raiders going to win the Super Bowl this year, baby. They're the dynasty of the decade. They feel the spirit of the 2001 Patriots after 9/11. Yeah, I feel the spirit of the Raiders right after John Madden's death and all this. Like, we're going to overcome the NFL. This is how the old Raiders are back. They're back because they found a way to win. They back. I know. They back. All the way. All they need is a real teacher. Derek Carr is the preacher. He is ready for the occasion. Join the dark side. Join the evil empire. Join the evil empire. The dynasty doesn't officially happen until after the Cardinals win the Super Bowl because he's the Red Raider, Cliff Kingsbury. Red Raider wins Super Bowl, then Raiders dynasty happens. No, and that happens. Whatever's up with the Freemasons that one guy doesn't win 3 Super Bowls on the sidelines for the Raiders. Because I'm born in Arizona, I root for the Cardinals, but I want 2006, 2007, 2008. I've always liked the Raider colors and whatnot, so I feel sorry for these guys, and I'd go for them, even though they pretty much sucked for all these years. But Cardinal fan, when I met my friend in college, going through it from Fremont, California, pretty much the Raiders sucked. And I was rooting for Carson Palmer. He torched up the Alameda Stadium. Why? Because the Super Bowl is coming. That's what it is. People breathe the football. That's what it is. And that's how it's going to be. You ain't gonna give up any of that. When you predict the Raiders to win the Super Bowl 4 years in the future, fuck no, you're not gonna give that up right away after John Gruden resigns. You're just not gonna fold the towel and walk the plank up. Fuck no, especially when we predict this shit 4 years down the line. Well, I have an AFC team because Seahawks hate him. AFC West rival. Rams ain't shit. They're not LA's real team. LA Super Bowl victory. Las Vegas, LA, Oakland Raiders. 49ers, enemy from the Bay. They're all faggots. Fuck them all. If these guys want to bully the easy, weak kid in the playground, then these guys are a bunch of pussy ass motherfuckers. These guys ain't gonna stand up and say any of that to the Raiders. You feel me, dog? Oh, let's pick on a team that ain't won those Super Bowls. That's how it is with the Rams and the Seahawks and the 49ers. Fuck them, man. The Raiders can come in and say, fuck you all, and kick you out of the ass. That's how it's going to be. I say, hi, you can suck the Raiders' dick anyways. You're going to bully on the Cardinals and all that, and rag on the Super Bowls. The Raiders are better than you bitch ass motherfuckers. They could be my team in the AFC, and they beat all you garbage ass motherfuckers, you feel me? Derek Carr is better than all your fucking quarterbacks. Better than Russell Wilson. Better than all these garbage scrubs out there that play for your freaking teams. You feel me, dog? So that shit gonna win. And Jim Harbaugh make the 49ers cry. Oh, I make them cry. These guys are really trying to lure me away. You just stare at that badge. If they manage to win the Super Bowl, you stick with them like they win the Super Bowl all season long. Then if they win the Super Bowl, all that. If I manage to say 100% they win the Super Bowl every week, all the way from 6-7 getting blown out by the Chiefs, and having traitors just slam me like Palestine, all that, then what's a radar always a radar. It's safe to say, what's a radar always a radar. They win the Super Bowl, I'm a Raider for life. Even though I'm a Cardinals fan for life, they're always my team. But always, what's a Raider always a Raider. I'm still here for the dynasty, for Super Bowl 60, Super Bowl 61, when the Raiders defeat the Cowboys, when Jim Harbaugh defeats the Cowboys, when the Raiders become America's team, when they defeat the hated Tom Brady and they defeat the hated Dallas Cowboys. That's how you know the Raiders are the world's team, are America's team. That's how you know they're better than the bitch-ass 49ers when they try to sabotage Jim Harbaugh. And the donkeys, oh, God damn it. Fuck them, God damn it. Cardinals should have won the championship. So it was all, oh, Peyton Manning, all that. Fuck the Broncos, man. They won the Super Bowl to the Cardinals in 2016, all that. Fuck the Broncos. Gay! Super Bowl G-A-Y, gay! What's the thrill for that? G-A-Y, gay! It's a gay Super Bowl, you know it, and I know it. The Raiders up against Tom Brady, that's fucking real OG shit. Derek Carr dreams of catching Tom Brady, says ESPN, Disney, manufactured. They didn't take him word for word, but they scripted the narrative. They wrote their own headline. Every Super Bowl is rigged. They were planning on John Madden to defeat the Eagles, but instead John Madden decided to quit coaching. But they still planned the Raiders, Eagles for Super Bowl 15 down the line, but John Madden wanted to quit. But they were still playing that matchup. They don't change the matchup. But they wanted John Madden to beat the Eagles, but John Madden just wanted to quit. But the fact that he was drafted by the Eagles or whatnot, was cut by the Eagles. They were planning on John Madden to beat the Eagles, but he quit. I think Flores was with Washington, and they got rid of him, and then he defeated the Washington Redskins. So just be surprised how rigged this goes back for decades. Like, ever since the NFL was created, it's been rigged for all these years. Now, the racist league? The racist league says that John and Jim Harbaugh win quarterbacks. They win quarterbacks. I mean, they win Super Bowls with white quarterbacks, and they lose with the black quarterback. They lose with Lamar Jackson. They lose with Colin Kaepernick. It's a white supremacist league. That's all this is. This I know Dak Prescott losing to his overlord, Derek Carr, because the rich white man runs the NFL. That's how it is. That's how Raiders can defeat the Cowboys, Super Bowl 60. Plus, Jim Harbaugh's owed one for them rigging the Super Bowls against the 49ers. So, they're giving that shit back to Jim Harbaugh. It's pretty obvious to me. They're giving that stuff back to Jim Harbaugh because it was all rigged against the Niners. I'm a Cardinals fan. It was all rigged against San Francisco because of the gold rush, all that. They suck. They're going to lose to the Cardinals.
The autumn wind is a pirate.
This guy sucks, man. Cowboys are doing nothing. J.J. Watt's heading back to Wisconsin. How obvious do you need it to be? J.J. Watt's going to get some sacks. He's going to force a fumble. J.J. Watt is going to own Cowboys. He's going to own Wisconsin. These guys going to own the Bengals. They're going to wheel straight out of Compton his back. He signed the day after he was cut. Straight out of Compton back to L.A., bro. That's how it is. Well, straight out of Compton, he gets a block on special teams. He gets a forced fumble. Will straight out of Compton. Quentin Jefferson signed with the Buffalo Bills, from the Buffalo Bills. Peyton Barber called that the punt. No, the play. I trust the play. The rest will take care of itself. Focus on this week, says Coach Rich. Don't focus on the noise. Don't focus on the noise. The game was rigged. I was like, what is going on? What is going on? They're supposed to avoid the Chiefs. But then the Mafia took over. And the Raiders avoid the Chiefs, and the Chiefs lose to the Bills. It was unblocked, and he boom crushes him in fumble.
The silver and black will attack, will attack. Are you ready for some football? The silver and black will attack, will attack. Are you ready for some football?
I got some damn people trying to convert me.
Let's go, let's go. Raider Nation. Let's go, let's go. Raider Nation. Let's go, let's go. Raider Nation.
Titans suck. No one gives a shit about them in Nashville. These are gay home field advantage. Just radar takeover all the way. Cincinnati's a fucking dumpster fire. What a shithole that is. Nashville, no one gives a shit in the South. All these little faggots only care about the college football game. Do they give a shit? No, they do not. That ain't nothing. You know that now. The only real fan base out there is the Buffalo Bills. I imagine the Raiders face off and go to Buffalo in the snowy game. That's where you know the Raiders are about to invade them. All the way. All the way. All the way. Boy, that freaking video is going to be so epic. Just got to wait for the games to be over. Goat King LeBron is the MVP of the association. But Goat King LeBron is faced off against a little watered up league, but Goat King LeBron still has the physical acumen to play in any era, whether it be the 80s or the 90s. Vic Fangio's off to Oakland with Harbaugh. Gus Bradley, after he wins the Super Bowl, he can go back to Jacksonville. Byron Leftwich can be the guy, the Jaguar quarterback, to develop Trevor Lawrence. And then Todd Bowles takes over. Arians is done after this year. This guy is a torn ACL. He's finished. He's retired. Time to walk the plank. Tom Brady's life is over. He loses to the Raiders. It's going to be a blowout. This guy's going to get his ass kicked. It's a very karmic Super Bowl. Raiders are not losing again. No one can stop the Raiders. According to the sheep, they should have been stopped a long time ago, but they're still standing in control of their own destiny. Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons gonna win. The Detroit Lions will win. Maybe the bungholes lose and these guys don't care, whatever. They bung themselves out of the Raiders because they ate hard for that shit. And Bo Jackson is smiling. Fuck the Bengals. Fuck these guys for... Antonio Brown's not the same guy. The Niners will not win. They will not win at all. Only Rams will finally beat these guys in that big shiny ass stadium of theirs. Your little upset is the Falcons and the Raiders and the Lions. There's just no way the Colts are going to lose. LA Rams get the rigged division. Cardinals are winning against the Seattle Chicken Rails. Seattle Chicken Rails. The Cardinals beat them. Russell Wilson is delusional and on drugs if he thinks he's winning any more Super Bowls in Seattle. Russell Wilson sucks. He's overrated. He choked the Super Bowl at Glendale. He sucks. Russell Wilson sucks. Seattle Rail Chicken Hogs. They suck. You're crazy. You are dreaming, bro. You're crazy. The Cardinals win. They win, and beat these guys. Maybe by 3-4 points. It ain't going to be by 7 or whatever. Unless the Seahawks really suck so bad. But Seattle's incompetent. Real results. Of course, because the Mafia runs the NFL. Larry Mafia runs them. And what you say means the Raiders are going to win the Super Bowl championship. They make it look real because this guy's 4,600 yards. He's the best quarterback out there. He's had 5 walkout victories. Cardinals are beating the Cowboys. They're going to ruin that garbage-ass Chiefs Cowboys Super Bowl. With a bunch of bullocks. Cardinals going to end that shit right away, right after the Rams win the division. Because, you see, it's all rigged. The Cardinals don't need no damn division. They play better on the road anyways. Gives a shit about the division. Who cares? The Rams going to win the division. Who gives a shit about that, really? Plays to the Cardinals' hands. That's how they like it. Before they lose to Mr. False Idol Tom Brady, he's got to get slayed by the Christian Derek Carr. Guys, he's going to get slayed by the Christ. That's what Derek Carr is. He's the Christ. This guy's the preacher. He's the preacher. He's the glue. He performs the miracle. Derek Carr is Jesus. I swear to God, he's Jesus. Jesus. Derek Carr, I swear to God. It fits the Revelation storyline for the Super Bowl because when you read Revelation, the beast is a 7-headed beast who speaks like a dragon. That's why the Raiders are still in the playoff hunt. That's why they ain't done yet. That's what. Revelation. Revelation. Let's go. Let's go. Revelation. Let's go. Let's go. Revelation. Yeah. Revelation. Yeah. It's all synced up in the Bible, amigo. The lamb, the sheep can sacrifice the Tom Brady again. Sacrifices the rams. Kurt Warner style, the underdog, the Raiders, the silver buffer jacket, the Raiders. The Raiders. First wild card team to win the Super Bowl. The Raiders. The Raiders. Derek Carr, the preacher, he slay the beast. The dragon speaking beast, he slay him. You gotta feel that shit, man. You understand? The Green Bay Sox, they will win next year, but they will be one and done. And they say, oh, this team sucks. They can't do another thing. Lose their rookie quarterback. That's what they're going to say about these guys in Green Bay. But they're going to shock the world next year when they think that, oh, they can't win no playoff game no more. But then Green Bay wins. Cardinals are Rodgers' kryptonite. Yeah, feel me, dog? That's how we get it. Bro, we own that motherfucker. We own that Rodgers. Own this guy. This guy's property of the Arizona Cardinals Football Club. They own the guy. But then Tampa is hell for the Cardinals because he lost Super Bowl 43, and that stadium is hell for them. They're going to lose over there. And all the memories pop up of that stadium in Super Bowl 43, and you're just going to have such a good fucking time, will you, Cardinals fans? NFC Championship game. And you're going to have such a fun time with that. It's John Madden's last game, too, against Cardinals in the Super Bowl in Super Bowl 43. So, yeah, Cardinals going to be at Tampa. They're going to lose to Tom Brady. They're going to lose to Tom Brady. You know, my God, this team is cursed. This team is cursed. And they are. I'm like, why do they cut Will straight out of Compton? Then they sign the guy a day later. It makes complete sense now. It makes complete sense. They're trolling. They want you to forget that he's still on the Raiders. They don't want him going to Tennessee. Whatever the reason, it must be due to Freemasonry that they don't want one coach winning 3 Super Bowls in the decade. From John Madden quitting and Tom Flores taking over, Versace win the Super Bowl, and then Joe Harbaugh takes over. John Gruden gets sacrificed. But this guy's not going to be coaching them even after this year. Antonio Brown got targeted by the Broncos. I swear to God, the Bengals must be made to suffer for what they did. Bo Jackson was incidental, but they ruined the career of a gifted athlete. But that was targeting. None of that. None of that hoax. None of that hoax. They want you to worship the false idol. That's why you're going to worship Brady like he's God. That's all y'all do. That's all the NFL is doing right now. He wins with Antonio Brown. No, they don't think it's not Tom Brady. But we'll see about that. We'll see about that, Mr. Brady, when y'all go up against the hardest team you'll ever see in the history of your life, the Oakland Raiders. The dog, the Raiders, the Oakland Raiders. Woodson's birthday, it's all synced up. As we say, Las Vegas style, the Super Bowl is going to be won regardless. Las Vegas style, and the Raiders win when you least expected them to, and when you most expect them to win the championship right away with Jim Harbaugh. This is when the Mafia will take over again. Because every game the Raiders were supposed to win, they lost. Every game the Raiders were supposed to lose, they won. Raiders last Super Bowl, Tampa. Last Super Bowl at Tampa. Hype that shit up between the Bills and the Bucs, and the Raiders against the Bucs. But Raider Nation rules over anything related to Bills Mafia. Raiders are the world's team. Well, if you don't want people seeing the comments, why are you typing the comments? Swear to God, this is a public forum. If you don't want people to see that, why are you commenting? Really? You don't want them to see the comments, so why are you here? What do you mean the streams with a plural S? You mean multiple streams? Underground! Why don't you stay underground? My God, man, okay. I mean, the mind trick is key. We're all talking about. Steelers ain't nothing. Steelers ain't nothing, man. It's not crazy you think the NFL's rigged. You're not crazy. Tell her it's all rigged for the Mafia. Tell her that the Mafia rigged the Raiders Jets AFC title game, AFL championship, because they wanted New York. Okay, if you're right about this, I have one solution. Boom. Okay, is it that easy enough? That's easy solution, right? Boom. She doesn't see any of your messages, Larry. Boom. A man would say, boom. Boom, they're gone. She won't see anything that you type, Larry. That's a foregone solution. Your girlfriend won't see anything or not. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. I backed you up, bro. Yeah, it's all good. We're just getting ready to see the All-American Underdog storyline. Yep. History is being made tomorrow.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation, are you ready for some football? You ain't ready for the football. You ain't ready for the Oakland Raiders. It's the invasion of the Oakland Raiders. Are you ready for some football? You ain't ready for the
Come on,
football.
Brandon.
Here we come, baby. Just win, baby. Feel the storm of the cold autumn wind, baby. It's the Oakland Raiders. Get your mouthpiece. You in the black hole with the black beast. This ain't black gold, this is black silver. Commitment to excellence, we deliver. And we'll play past regulations.
Sure did.
It's the invasion of the Raider Nation. Let's go, let's go. Raider Nation. Let's go, let's go. Raider Nation. You ready for some football? Yeah. You ain't ready for the football. You ain't ready for the Oakland Raiders. Come on. It's the invasion of the Oakland Raiders. Let's go. Are you ready for some football? Yeah. You ain't ready for this football. The Raider Nation is united. When they see the Pirates, fans get excited. The opposition get quiet when I hit the field with my eye patch and my shield. The silver and black will attack, will attack. Are you ready for some football? The silver and
Let's
black
go, Joe
will attack,
Harbaugh.
will attack.
Join
Are
the
you ready
nation.
for some football? Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation.
He's not joining the Bears. This team sucks. The owner of garbage.
Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation, we are Raider Nation.
Jim Harbaugh rightfully deserves to be in the black and silver.
Raider Nation, we are Raider Nation. Just win,
Make the
baby.
49ers pay. Your ego deserves it. Make these motherfuckers pay. Your ego will want that. Make Jed York pay for it, that little trust fund, bitch ass motherfucker. You're gonna win Super Bowls on the Raiders. The real OG team of the Bay, you feel me? The first team to win the Super Bowl of the Bay, not these little Falcons. 49ers were nobodies when the Raiders won the Super Bowl. Well, all they are.
Upside down and laugh when he's conquered.
Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation.
It'll always be the Bay's team. The Raiders roll. They know it.
You ain't ready for the football. You ain't ready for the Oakland Raiders. It's the invasion of the Oakland Raiders. Are you ready for some football? You ain't ready for this football. Here we come, baby. Just win, baby. Feel the storm of the cold autumn wind, baby. It's the Oakland Raiders. Get your mouthpiece. You in the black hole with the black beast. This ain't black gold, this is black silver.
He gave us Carson Palmer. I am a rebel.
And we'll
All
play
the
past
fucking way.
regulation. It's the invasion of the Raider Nation. Let's go,
Gave
let's go.
us Carson Palmer and Bobby Hudson
Raider Nation. You ready for some
and
You ain't
Jared Valdir and Tommy Kelly. Many players on the Raiders that Steve Conway. Keep on signing these guys. Keon Victor's on the Raiders. Too bad he got hit.
The opposition get quiet when I hit the field with my eye patch and my shield. The silver and black will attack, will attack. Are you ready for some football? The silver and black will attack, will attack. Are you ready for some football? Raider Nation, let's go.
I just know we're not winning the Super Bowl there on the Cardinals.
Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go, let's go.
Let's fuck the Rams, fuck the Seahawks, fuck the Raiders.
We are Raider Nation. We are Raider Nation. We are Raider Nation. Just win, baby. 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 Just win.
Let's watch them win the Super Bowl.
Just win,
Watch the
baby.
Raiders defeat the Bucs in the Super
Just
Bowl.
win, baby.
It's the same script like the Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl win from Super Bowl 52.
He'll knock you around and upside down
Yeah, just
and
watch.
laugh when he's conquered.
Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation.
The line's still in the fringe.
Raider Nation, are you ready for some football? You ain't ready for the football. You ain't ready for the Oakland Raiders. It's the invasion of the Oakland Raiders. Are you ready for some football? You ain't ready for this football. Here we come, baby. Just win, baby. Feel the storm of the cold autumn wind, baby. It's the Oakland Raiders. Get your mouthpiece. You in the black hole with the black beast. This ain't black gold, this is black silver. Commitment to excellence, we deliver. And we'll play past regulation. It's the invasion of the Raider Nation. Let's go, let's go. Raider Nation.
Yep,
Let's go.
he knows it. I know it. Absolutely.
For some football.
The
You
Raiders.
ain't ready for the football.
The Cardinals are a bunch of losers. Dragons. Dragons.
Let's go. Are you ready for some football? Yeah. You ain't ready for this football. The Raider Nation is united when they see the Pirates. Fans get excited. The opposition get quiet when I hit the field with my eye patch and my shield. The silver and black will attack, will attack. Are you ready for some football? The silver and black We'll attack. Are you ready for some football? Raider Nation, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go. Raider Nation, we are. Raider Nation, we are. Raider Nation, we are. Raider Nation, we are. Raider Nation, just win, baby. 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 Just win, baby.